I don't know why Chloe Bibby didn't play. I know fans is mad about that as well. Let me see here, because I know she was trending last night. Chloe Bibby was. I am real life sick of this, bro. I mean, another loss. And yeah, man. I don't know, guys. We really haven't got an update on Caitlin Clark yet. We go into overtime. Then, you know what? Once we go into overtime, Kelsey could get the ball back.
Kelsey Mitchell had the ball. Sophie Cunningham stood wide open in the corner. What happened next has WNBA fans calling it one of the most selfish plays of the season. Was this just bad basketball IQ, or did ego take over in the biggest moment of the game? Let's break down the viral clip everyone's talking about and why it could be a disaster for the Indiana Fever's future late-game strategy. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So did you click the subscribe button?
Sophie Cunningham slides right. Kelsey was supposed to pass her that ball. She was supposed to pass her that ball. Right about, hold on. You guys would essentially force them to go down there and shoot the ball, make a shot. Shout out to Sophie, man. Shout out to Sophie. Willow Reporter asks why Baby didn't play. And like Baby didn't play was a whole nother thing. I don't know why. I think she scored like 8 points last game. Nope. Right there. Give Sophie the ball. 3-point shot right now. Give her the ball now.
Great. Thank you so much. Now back to the vid. Why are Fever fans so furious over one missed pass? Think about it. Less than 30 seconds left, the score tight, and Kelsey Mitchell dribbles straight into a wall of defenders. Meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham is in the corner, hands waving, feet set, begging for the ball. Everyone in the arena can see her. Everyone watching on the broadcast can see her too. But Mitchell doesn't pass. She puts her head down, takes the shot herself, and the chance to tie or even swing momentum vanishes. It's the kind of play that instantly goes viral. Not for the highlight, but for everything it says about decision-making when the pressure hits. Fans aren't angry at the scoreboard alone. They're angry because these moments keep looking the same night after night. Mitchell dribbling, forcing, hunting her own shot while options open all around her. Go back earlier this season, late in the fourth against another struggling opponent, when Mitchell did almost the exact same thing. She had a wide-open teammate on the wing, but instead she pulled up with a contested jumper. The ball clanged off the rim and the possession stalled. It looked less like trusting the system and more like trying to play hero all by herself. That's where the frustration grows. Online, you see fans tossing around words like hero ball and selfish play. Not just one or two angry comments, but thread after thread dragging the exact same issue. Mitchell's habit of making the late moment about her.
Now, still would have been 17 seconds left on the clock. Now you guys don't have to foul. You force them. If she come back this week, I don't think she do. That's just my prediction. I don't think she come back. But a lot of fans is voicing their frustrations about Caitlin Clark being out. Fed to Aaliyah with the floor space. She can usually score versus Tina Charles easily. My big concern is that Connecticut has two elite.
And let's be real. When you already have a shooter like Sophie Cunningham on the floor, who has built a reputation for knocking down big corner looks, every pass skipped over becomes magnified. It's not just a miss, it feels like a choice not to trust someone proven in crunch time. Now imagine watching a replay package side by side. On one screen, you've got Cunningham splashing threes when games hang in the balance, almost automatic from that corner spot. On the other screen, you've got Mitchell fading into traffic, launching shots over taller defenders, and the results aren't pretty. That contrast is brutal because it makes the pattern impossible to ignore. It's not a what-if scenario. The history is right there. One player thrives in set spots, the other seems determined to force solutions even when numbers and matchups scream against it. And this naturally leads to a bigger question. What's going on with the coaching staff? Late game possessions are supposed to be drawn up. They're rehearsed, practiced, and designed to give you the best chance at quality looks. Yet here she is, going rogue while Cunningham is clearly positioned to take the most reliable shot available. Was there no plan? Was there no instruction? Or did Mitchell just decide to override it? Either answer reflects badly. One paints Mitchell as uncoachable in pressure, the other paints the staff as unable to control their own offense in the final minute. What makes this sting even more is how familiar it feels to fans. The Fever have already let multiple winnable games slip away in the last minutes. Each time, the same faces get blamed, and more often than not, Mitchell is at the front of that frustration. You can almost hear it building. Another costly mistake, another wasted shot, another loss tacked onto the standings. When fans start saying they can predict the ending before it happens, you know you've got a pattern that isn't being fixed.
Kelsey can get the ball back and do what Kelsey does. Due to this whole situation, shout out to the homeboy Mike. He said next matchup with the Connecticut Sun, we need the ball. But that wasn't the case, bro. That was not the case. And I'm sick of this, bro. Perimeter defenders who will pressure the ball tightly being where we're lacking at point guard.
And it's that word pattern that's fueling the heat right now. The viral clip wasn't dismissed as one bad read. It's being talked about as confirmation, proof that what people suspected about Mitchell in crunch time is real. They see it as her defining trait. Forget her solid mid-game contributions. When the pressure is highest, she chooses isolation over trust, predictability over ball movement. But here's the twist. This isn't just about one possession or even one player. When teammates like Cunningham get frozen out despite being the obvious best option, it ripples into something bigger. Chemistry, morale, reputation across the league. Other teams pick up on that lack of cohesion fast. And if the Fever don't correct it soon, one bad pass, or no pass, may turn into a narrative about a team that can't close games because trust is missing at the very moment it's needed most. If the Fever want to start winning, it can't keep being about one person forcing the moment. The ball has to find the right hands, especially when someone like Sophie Cunningham is ready. That's not just good basketball. It's the difference between trust and tension in the locker room. Right now, every missed chance looks bigger because fans see the same problem repeating. Until Mitchell and the coaches fix that, these viral clips will define the team. What do you think? Player problem, coaching problem, or both? And how should the Fever actually change their approach going forward?